Hey neighbors, Kristen here, and I just wanted to record a simple spiritual discipline, a meditation, part of the spiritual practices, as a taste to what we could experience if we chose to do more spiritual practices, intentional spiritual practices in our life. So here's a countercultural idea: using rest as a weapon in the fight against what the world tells us we must do in order to matter. And that is to do more, indicating that we are more. Now, rest says that we are present and active. It says that we're waiting to hear from the Lord. If we believe that we are made in God's image and are to emulate his example of work and rest, we will not be made to feel anxious or less than, because we are trusting and listening. So let's invite rest to be our teacher for just a bit. A Franciscan monk taught me this reflection, and as I lead us in it, resist the urge to write or to figure something out. Let's just be. And being in this practice is just to be with God. No conversation, no requests. Just allow his presence to wash over you and bless him with the sacrifice of your time and focus. So let's practice right now. And then plan this week. You don't have to, but maybe you want to. Try to plan this week to take 1 to 10 minutes each day for this practice. And just notice what rises to the surface by the end of the week. This slowing down to rest isn't to go backwards. In fact, it's to build up what needs repairing so we can move forward even faster. Which the world would say, that's nuts, because we don't slow down in the world to go faster. We dig in more and we do more to claw our way to where we want to go. But rest in this way will help us to hear where God wants us to go. From the very beginning of time, God showed us that resting is necessary, and that if we use it well, it can be a great weapon against the enemy who wants to hold us back. All right. So I'm going to give you some instructions, and then trust me to watch the time. For this practice, we'll just sit for a minute just to see how that feels. So what you want to do is close your eyes. If you're sitting in a chair, uncross your legs and put your feet to the floor. Feel both feet on the floor. Rest your hands at your side or open in your lap. And close your eyes. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And listen as I speak the words found in Psalm 46:10. And then we'll rest in silence for just a minute. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. We are not only what we can offer or produce, but how we worship, honor, and obey. It bends against demands of more and pushes against cultural hustle. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You can take your time and return to the room at your own pace. And you can sit for just a few minutes more and just reflect on how that time was for you. Was it easy? Was it hard? How do you feel that the Lord felt about you sitting with Him for just 60 seconds? And so, like I said before, you can repeat this 1 to 2 times a day, sitting in silence, just hanging out with God and resting for 1 to 10 minutes at a time. All you need to do is for this spiritual practice is to be willing to do it, knowing and trusting that God is with you, and be open to what you may experience. I hope this helps those of us who have been practicing spiritual disciplines before to get back into doing something maybe different. Um, and for those who have never practiced any spiritual disciplines before like this, I encourage you to just give it a try. I'd love to hear what comes from this for you. Everyone is going to be different, and that is the beauty in submitting ourselves in worship like this to God, because He has something specific to speak to each of us. Thank you. Have a great time experiencing this throughout the day. Bye bye.